afternoon, everyone. How's it going out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a couple of special stage announcements we need to make before we start the action show. We love you guys. The other thing I needed to say was we are not used to playing in daylight or for people who are sober. So we're going to kick off this show with kind of a little bit of a sports-style introduction. We need everybody who's sitting down in the back to just stand up for the next 2.5 minutes. Get up. It's not television, ladies and gentlemen. There's no clicker in your hand. This is real life. We can see you. If you don't care, we don't care. Get it? So this is how the next portion of the show works. We've left out the musical portion of the middle of this next song to leave a little room for the people we like to call the audience. Now, there's this thing called the wave that friends of ours have told us about. And in the middle of the next song, the wave is going to start in the front, then it's going to go all the way to the back, and it's going to stay there for a while, and then it's going to come back all the way to the front, and then we will resume the song. While you're doing the wave, when you actually throw your hands up in the air, as if you don't care, please make this sound. And then, as it passes, as the spirit passes through you, stop making that sound. And just pass that sound along to the people behind you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is your sound check. Our sound check comes in about 30 seconds. Here we go, starting with the front row. Okay, linger there, linger there.
Linger!
Make the sound. Guys, can you hear my voice? All right, then bring it back.
Naperville sucks.
Oh man! Oh man! This is gonna be the best show of all time! This next song is our first song.
Violin, Lin, violin, Lin, oh, violin, Lin, violin, Lin, violin, Lin, hippo, 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 hippo. Mop, 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 mop. Speck of dust, 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 speck of dust, 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 speck of dust, dust, dust. Speck of dust, 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 speck of dust, 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 speck of dust, dust, dust. 1/4 of George Washington's head, half of George Washington's head, 3/4 of George Washington's head, all of George Washington's head. Louder!
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
the sports stuff.
Violin, lin, violin, lin, violin, lin, oh, violin, 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 thank you very much.
When I was 39 years old, I found out that there were people among us who have superpowers. These people, ladies and gentlemen, are known as super tasters, 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 tasters. To a super taster, bitter foods taste far more bitter, and sweets far more sweet. Then, about a year ago, I met a real-life super taster named John Lee, and this is his true story. Nothing tastes the same. Nothing tastes the same. To a super taster, when it tastes a pear. Tastes a pear. It's like 100 pears. He's got some power. 'Cause he's the super taster. Everything explodes. Explodes and explodes. John Lee's super taster tastes more than we do. Everything has a flavor. Some flavors are too much. Can't shut his mouth. Shut his mouth. He's a super taster. Though he looks like a man. He is a super taster. Get your coffee in bed. He's a super taster. That's the pie. 'Cause he's a super taster. Johnny's super taster. Tastes more than we know. Everything has a flavor. Some flavors must go. Some flavors must go. Some flavors must go. The sun, without a doubt, there'd be no you and me. The sun is a mass of incandescent and gas and gigantic. If they all find us, well, hydrogen is filled into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees. The sun is hot. The sun is so hot that everything on it is a gas. Copper wire, aluminum wire, beer tents, funnel tents, curly fries, everything. Gas! The sun is large. The sun is so large that millionaires can fit inside, and yet the sun is just a middle-sized star. The sun is far away. It's about 93 million miles away, and that's why it looks so small. But even when it's out of sight, it shines both night and day. The sun gives light, the sun gives heat, the sunlight that we see. The sunlight comes huge atom-smashing machine. The heat and light from the sun are caused by the nuclear reaction between Wheaton, West Chicago, Aurora, and Bolingbrook.
The sun is a mass of insignificance. Typically about us. Where oxygen is built into helium at a temperature in length of degrees. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend. But really, I'm not actually your friend, but I am. Look at her in the alley with a light switch. Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your body. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Secret to tell from my electrical well. It's a simple message and I'm leaving out the whistles and bells. So the room must listen to me. Filibuster vigilante. My name is Blue Canary, one not spelled L-I-T-E. My story's infinite, like the London Symphony. It doesn't rest. Blue Canary in the alley with the light switch. Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your song. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul.
I need to hear both of the two guitars.
But I'm a little glowing friend. But really, I'm not actually your friend. But I am. There's a picture of us and me, of my primitive ancestry, which stood on rocky shores and kept the beaches shipwreck free. Though I respect that a lot, I'd be part of that with my job. I've been killing, chasing off, and killing, screaming Argonauts. We've heard of friendliness, like guardian angels. It's always near. Canary in the alley, but let's switch. Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, keep the nightlight on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, keep the nightlight on. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your body. Make a little birdhouse in your soul.
Ladies and people, this next song comes from our second live album called International Accents, where we did every song in a phony voice. Of course, it was unreleased by our fascist record company. But we do the songs anyway. This next song, off the live album International Accents, features the New England song vocal stylings of the next president of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Linnell.
I'm gonna actually sing in my real voice instead of this phony southern accent.
No, John,
that I
they
use.
can't handle the real voice.
My Dorchester accent.
They can't handle it. They're nice people. They're happy people. They're kind, innocent people. And when you start talking in your real voice, it's just so fucked up.
I can't help it.
No, John, please sing it in the New England accent.
I gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it in the Dorchester real accent.
Okay, just this one time. Ladies and gentlemen, from the long suppressed International Accents live album, Volume 2. This song is called Wicked Little Critter.
Bro is here to lead the way, to save the day.
Wicked little critter!
He clips the puck from Bobby Orr. He shoots, he scores!
Wicked little critter!
As he proceeds to torch the place. As he proceeds to scorch the place. As he proceeds to torch the place. Torture, scorcher, torture! He's a wicked little critter with a sissy bar, and he lays a patch on the tie. He's a wicked little critter with a sissy bar, and he lays a patch on the tie. And he pops a wheelie on his mini bike, and he burns rubber and he peels out. He's a wicked little critter with a sissy bar, and he lays a patch on the tie. And he clips the ball from Havlicek, and Havlicek is used and abused. He's a wicked little critter with a sissy bar, and he lays a patch on the tie. Dives a ditch, and he ditches, as nobody knows where he ditched. He's a wicked little critter with a sissy bar, and he lays a patch on the tie. He's a wicked little guy. He's a wicked little critter. He's a wicked guy. He's a wicked little critter! Wicked little critter! He's a dink. Way to go. I like him. I got problems.
You know, the risk you run when you're in a band for 20 years, you might get into that whole slick thing, that whole over-rehearsed thing. That is not a problem in this band, ladies and gentlemen. There will be no compromises. And there will be no rehearsals. Here's a song we barely know how to play, celebrating its 1,000th performance here tonight. Here we go.
Particle man, the things a particle can. What does he like? It's not important. Particle man, is he a dot or is he a speck? When he's underwater, does he get wet? Or does the water get him instead? Nobody knows. Particle man. Triangle man, triangle man. Triangle man hates particle man. They have a fight, triangle wins. Triangle man. Universe man, size of the entire universe man, usually kind of smaller man, universe man, he's got a watch with a minute hand, millennium hand, and a neon hand, and when they meet, he's a happy man, powerful man, universe man. Person man, hit on the head with a frying pan, lives his life in a garbage can, person man. Is he depressed or is he a mess? Does he feel totally worthless? Who came up with person man, degraded man, person man? Triangle man, triangle man, triangle man hates person man. They have a fight, triangle wins, triangle man. That was my real accent.
think I would have gotten to the end at the same time as you guys, but for that one last deep fried Twinkie, I think that's what was slow. I mean, you guys had 8, I had 9.
A lot of bands pride themselves on ending their songs at the same time. If we feel if you get there first, you've won. Ladies and gentlemen, some kind man has put a note on my amp saying this show is rated G. And we know what that means. It's just time for continuous double entendre till the end of the show. Will be the most unsatisfying performance for small children ever. They'll be like, yeah, wasn't very good. I don't like those guys anymore.
Where was the cursing?
You know, we found out that kids like cursing. It's just the parents that are afraid of the cursing. And that's because the parents are made of candy. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the parents are made of candy, and some of the parents are very, very, very thirsty. And this next song is about friends of ours, parents, who were so very, very thirsty that they would drink almost anything. This is a song that's really not for children at all. So if the children want to leave for just, one show, we'll get back to the adult stuff that we've been doing for our entire lives. So, this song is called Drink. It's in the universal key of the thirsty. And this is how it's a slow song. It's not a lot of fun for the kids. But I think there are many adults in the audience who will understand every word no matter how quickly I say it. So it features the acoustic guitar of Mr. Dan Miller. Can you hear his guitar in the audience? Dan's role in the International Accents album was phenomenal. Just roll with it. I'll take my pinata, it's wasted on you, just spinning that book you all over the room, and give back the blindfold that's under your shoe. Let's drink, drink, this town is so great. Drink, drink, cause it's never too late to drink, drink, to no big surprise. But what words rhyme with buried alive? What words rhyme with buried alive? You could be afloat for the 4th of July, based on your theme of wallflowers grown wild. Look through your people, you've won every prize. Let's drink, drink, this town is so great. Drink, drink, cause it's never too late to drink, drink, to no big surprise. But what words rhyme with buried alive? What words rhyme with buried alive? In your monkey suit on a cigarette break, the lunchtime crowd, they won't even blink. But you'd be sad if they did, but you'll be sad. Let's drink, drink, this town is so great. Drink, drink, cause it's never too late to drink, drink, to no big surprise. But what words rhyme with buried alive? What words rhyme with buried alive? Mr. Dan Miller, ladies and gentlemen, on the acoustic guitar. And then silently, stealthily, like an assassin.
Where'd he go?
Oh! He's on the left-hand side of the stage. He's gonna play the keyboards on this next song, ladies and gentlemen.
So a lot of bands play a lot of songs about worms. Some bands, their whole show, every single song is about worms.
We hate those bands.
I was gonna say, we respect those bands, but no. No, we hate those bands. Anyway, we gotta do one song about worms in the show. The client demands that we do this worm song for you. Nobody likes this song. This song is called Dr. Worm.
I can't tell if you are watching me twirling the stick. When I give the signal, my friend Rabbit will play the solo. Call me Dr. Worm.
Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor.
But I am a real worm. I am an actual worm. I live like a worm, and I like to play the drums. I think I'm getting good, but I can handle criticism. I'll show you what I know, and you can tell me if you think I'm getting better on the drum. I'm not a real doctor, but they call me Dr.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Miller has snuck back to the right-hand side of the stage and picked up the electric guitar.
Trying to figure out where you
Preparing himself for this next little number. So,
I just spotted him like a couple seconds.
you guys got TVs? Well, all right then. It's like the stand-up comedian thing, like, anybody drive? This song is on TV, which is probably why so many people know it. Here we go. Yes, no, baby, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair.
is a test, and I confess I like this mess I've made so far. Grade on a curve, and you'll observe I'm right below the horizon. Yes, no, maybe I don't know. Can you repeat that question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're even older, and now you're even older. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're older still. Time is marching on, and time is still marching on. This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner. This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's sooner still. You've ever been, and you're even older, and now you're even older, and now you're even older. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're older still. I'll teach you how to cyclops rock, then you go and turn around and break my heart, and waste my cyclops time. I'm sick, like Chucky was sick. My defeated heart keeps beating on. I won't die, like Chucky won't die. But I'm not here to socialize. Gotta find a new place to hang out, 'cause I'm tired of living in hell. I'm a mess with my tormented, but one distinct company. I'm all fried with my tombstone smile. All the children looking down at me. Gotta find a new friends to hang with, 'cause you're all afraid of me. And I taught you how to cyclops rock, then you go turn around and break my heart, and waste my cyclops time, and mess up my cyclops mind. Damn!
chocolate and is sweet, but the after effect left me paralyzed. I just stare with my one glass eye, hoping you won't be back again. There's a whole new generation waiting to be wrecked by you, and I taught you how to sunglass run, and then you go and turn around and break my heart and waste my cyclops time. And mess up my cyclops run. I taught you how to sunglass run, and then you go and turn around and break my heart and waste my cyclops time. Mess up my cyclops run.
Make a hole with a gun perpendicular to the name of this town in a desktop globe. Exit wound in a foreign nation, showing the home of the one this was written for. My apartment looks upside down from there. Water spirals the wrong way out the sea, and her voice is backwards record. It's like a whirlpool and it never ends. I was sick, I was for you. All alone at the 64 World's Fair. 80 downs yelling stronger after all. Who was that? The DuPont Pavilion. Why was the bench too warm? Who had been there? Or the time when the storm tangled up the wire to the horn on the pole at the bus depot. And it back up the edge out here. These are the words of the wood of repeating. Walked in the flow of each other's majestic silence. I was sick, there was a before you. When I was driving once, I saw this faded on a beach. They don't need me here, I know you're there. Well, the world goes by like a human hair, and it sticks like a broken record. Everything sticks like a broken record. Everything sticks until it goes away, and the truth is we don't know anything. And I know we still have a back in the glow of each other's majestic presence. Listen, and I hear the words of the wind. I would say there was a before you. In the flow of each other's majestic presence. Listen, and hear my words of the 1, 2, 3. I would say there was a before you.
It starts with an A minor. You think it would, Keith? It starts with an A minor chord. Okay, that's all. I just know where to start. No more information necessary. This is kind of our theme song. Ready, fellas?
Here we come, walking down the street. Got the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. Go wherever we want to, do what we like to do. Ain't no time to get restless. There's always something new. Hey, hey, with the monkeys, people say we're monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. Let's just try to be friendly. Come on, just sing and play. We're the young generation. We got something to say.
Another song off the International Accents album. I was doing my Mickey Dolenz accent on that one. This next song is as useful for alcoholics as it is for small children. We're getting into sort of cross-platform music now, because we know we can't swear anymore. So we're just going to have to pour all that anxiety back into our personal expression. This song was originally a public service announcement in New York City in the 1960s. And it has the ponderous title of In the Middle, in the Middle, in the Middle. Don't cross the street in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of the block. Don't cross the street in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of the block. Use your eyes to look out, use your ears to hear. When you're on the corner and the coast is clear, just wait and wait and wait until the light turns green. Don't cross the street in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Cross the street in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of the block. Don't cross the street in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of the block. Use your eyes to look out, use your ears to hear. When you're on the corner and the coast is clear, just wait and wait and wait until the light turns green. Don't cross the street in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of the block. Don't cross the street in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of the block.
From the middle to the middle to the middle.
You know, I don't know how much time we have before the client will be unhappy. Can somebody tell me before the before Sandman Sims comes out? Ladies and gentlemen, this next song is like the extra bonus song because it actually contains many, many other songs jammed inside it. So even though it would be our choice to rock you all night long, this will give you the same kind of placebo effect of being. If you close your eyes during this next song, it's almost like you're at a real rock show. Having the experience of being rocked all night long. Actually, it's more like being at about 7 different shows, some of which you would never want to go to. And you're just so happy that you get to leave right away. But that's what shows are like for us all the time. So anyway,
But not this time. It must be said. And I'm not just saying that because you guys are all here and would cut our heads off.
no, I'm talking about when we go to shows. Like when we're looking at other bands that we hate.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about too.
That's what I was talking about. Don't start flipping the script, John. We had this all
Reading
rehearsed.
the words on the teleprompter that say I'm reading the words on the teleprompter. Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the song we like to call side 3 of Wheels on Fire by Cream.
Toad!
Ready, fellas? Everything is catching
Yes, everything is catching on.
Everything is catching on fire. Fingertips, fingertips, fingertips. I hear the wind blow, I hear the wind blow.
used to say, hello, hello, I'm the one who loves you so.
Hey now everybody, now hey now everybody, hey now everybody now. Who's that standing at the window? I found a new friend underneath my pillow. Come on, come on.
You the guy who hit me in the eye? Aren't you the guy who hit me in the eye?
Please pass the milk, please. Please pass the milk, please. Please pass the milk, please. Leave me alone, leave me alone.
Who's knocking at the door? What's that blue thing doing here?
Something grabbed a hold of my hand. I didn't know it had my hand, but that's when all my troubles began.
I don't understand you.
I don't understand you.
I cannot understand you.
I don't understand you.
I don't understand the things you say. I can't understand a single word. I don't understand you.
I don't understand.
I cannot understand you.
I don't understand.
I do not understand you.
I
don't understand you.
Turn around, see the south. Turn around, see the thing in the south.
stand. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Is whisper. This is how we do it, people. Stand. People in the back, put your hands up. Is whisper. Mysterious whisper. The day that love came to play. I'm having a heart attack. Girl, you know it's true. I'm having a heart attack. H-E-A-R-T attack to you, girl. I'm having a heart attack. And if I die before we freak, remember, I'm having I will always love you. I will always love you. Heart attack. I walk alone, darkened corridors. And I walk
is our hero.
Spider!
Kurt Russell.
Spider!
Step on Spider!
Spider!
We love you, Spider. I promise not to kill you. We love you, Spider. Oh, stop! He is our hero.
Who's that playing? Hey! The guitar. Is it Dan? I don't know. Is it Dan? I don't think so. The spaceship, the silver spaceship, the lion takes control. In the spaceship, the silver spaceship, the lion takes control. Hush, my darling, be still, my darling. The lion's on the phone. Hush, my darling, be still, my darling. The lion's on the phone. Hush, my darling, be still, my darling. Hey! Hush, my darling, be still, my darling. Hey. Future children and John Linnell with the future of sound. Space car with your friends saying, my kids turned me on to a lot of music, man. I love this future.
future of sound. Try and give them another taste of the music they'll pretend they like 20 years from now. This next part's my favorite part of the song in the future. Because it sounds like it's old in the future.
Which is what we're gonna be.
Spaceship, the silver spaceship, flying waves is goodbye. In the spaceship, the silver spaceship, flying waves is goodbye.
We've changed the name of the band to the Unpronounceable. No, I think actually that was just what happens when there are a few people yelling curly fries and most people yelling funnel cakes.
I was hearing some deep fried Twinkies in there. The dark horse. The Arnold Schwarzenegger of candidates.
So, let's do the song before the sun goes away and get up the hook.
What song?
I met someone at the dog show. She was holding my left arm, but everyone was acting normal, so I tried to look nonchalant. We both said I really love you. The Shriners loaned us cars. We raced up and down the sidewalk 20,000 million times. How should I react? These things happen to other people. They don't happen when you're caught up in an angel. Doesn't mean you have to. Somewhere they're written on a pinhead. The nicest thing. I heard they had a space program. When they sing, you can't hear. There's no words. Times I think it can be like that. And other times I am already there. Gonna ask for my admission. I'm gonna speak to the man in charge. The secretary says he's on another line. Can I hold for a long, long time? I found out she's an angel. I don't think she knows I know. I'm worried that something might happen to me if anyone ever finds out. Why did they send over anyone else? How should I react? These things happen to other people. They don't happen when you're part of an angel. Doesn't mean you have to turn your body off a building somewhere there. the nicest thing. I heard they had a space program when they sing you can't hear, there's no air. Sometimes I think I kinda like that, and other times I think I'm already there. When you're farther than an angel, doesn't mean you have to throw your body off a building. Somewhere they're written on a pin and calling you an angel, calling you the nicest thing.
So we have this record for kids. A lot of people don't believe that we are appropriate for kids anymore because of the legacy of the cursing. We're trying to redress that now. God damn it. So this is one of our children's songs.
No is no, no is always no. If they say no, it means 1,000 times no. No plus no equals no. All no's lead to no, no, no. Excuse me, can I stay, shall I go?
No, 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 no!
Do this, no. Don't do that, no. Sit, stay, roll over,
No, no, no.
finger pointing, eyebrows low, mouth in the shape of the letter O. Red means stop, do not go. No, no, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the drums, Dan Hickey.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
Damn,
Clap your hands.
everybody,
Stop your feet. Jump in the air. Jump in the
bottle cakes. Everybody scream! Everybody scream! Shy people scream! Mountain people scream! Valley people scream! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more song, but first, we want to thank our band, ladies and gentlemen. Technically, they're all named Dan. That's Danny Weinkoff on the bass. Dan Hickey on the drums. The unknowable Stormy Black on the guitar. It's Dan Miller. stand dispensing the special 101st and 102nd t-shirts to the lucky person with the unlimited Capital One card. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have made the mistake of accepting your friends' credit cards at the t-shirt stand. Your deadbeat roommate who thought he was going to be clever with the plastic. Well, the joke's on us. Join us in our rock fantasy thinking that you can use a charge machine at a t-shirt stand. Guy in the golf shirt, thank you for coming to our show. Lady in the hippie blouse, thank you for coming to our show. Guy in the orange hard hat, for the village people, roadshow. People with the face masks, thank you for coming to our show. Guy with the stolen hubcap, there's someone so mad at you, it's unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song is called New York City. It's about New York City. You called me last night on the telephone, and I was glad to hear from you, 'cause I was all alone. He said it's snowing, God, I hate this weather. Now I walk through blizzards just to get us back together. Springtime at a rock and roll show. It was on the Bowery when it was time to go. We kissed on the subway in the middle of the night. You held my hand, I held yours. It was the best night of my life. Everyone's your friend in New York City. Everything looks beautiful when you're young. The streets are paved with diamonds and there's just so much to see. But the best thing about New York City is you and me. Statue of Liberty, Staten Island Ferry, Co-op City, Katz's and Tiffany's, Central Park, Brooklyn Bridge, the Empire State where Dylan lived, Coney Island and Times Square, Rockefeller Center. Wish I was there. You wrote me a letter just the other day. Said springtime is coming soon, so why don't you come to stay? I packed my stuff, it's on the bus. I can't believe it's true. I'm 3 days from New York City and I'm 3 days from you. Everyone's your friend in New York City, and everything looks beautiful when you're young and pretty. The streets are paved with diamonds and there's just so much to see. But the best thing about New York City is you and me. Because everyone's my friend in New York City, and everything looks beautiful when you're young and pretty. The streets are paved with diamonds and there's just so much to see. But the best thing about New York City is you and me. Ladies and gentlemen, direct from New York, at the side of the stage is Sandman Sims from Live at the Apollo. But we're just gonna pretend he's not really there in his looming clown suit to drag us off. I'm gonna do these extra long and super duper slow songs. This next song's off the Funnel Cakes album. Words fail, buildings tumble, ground opens wide. Light beams down from heaven, she stands before my eyes. She's actual size, but she seems much bigger to me. Squares may look distant in a rearview mirror, but they're actual size, nationwide believe. Big men often tremble as they step aside. I thought I was big once, she changed my mind. She's actual size, but she seems much bigger to me. I've never known anybody like her, she's actual size, nationwide believe. Ladies and gentlemen, your drum solo satisfaction is very important if they might be giants. The approximate length of this drum solo is between 15 and 20 minutes. Your drum solo requests will be answered in the order in which they are received. If you need to hear this drum solo in Spanish, please press or scream 2. For Clyde Stubblefield of the James Brown Band, press or scream 3. For Mr. John Bonham of UK Hitmakers, the Led Zeppelin, press or scream 4. For Charlie Watts of UK Hitmakers, the Rolling Stones, press or scream 5. And speaking of cowbells, who could forget the name of the guy in Grand Funk Railroad as seen getting real grumpy on VH1's Behind the Music? Who could forget that guy's name? To hear that guy play the drums, press or scream 7. For any song by Stevie Wonder from 1972 till 1976, press or scream 8. For Dave Grohl of Nirvana, press or scream 9. For Mr. Gene Krupa of the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra featuring Miss Anita O'Day, press or scream 10. You're Gene Krupa, I'm Anita O'Day. You're Gene Krupa, I'm Anita O'Day. You're Gene Krupa, I'm Anita O'Day. You're Gene Krupa, you're Gene Krupa, I'm Anita O'Day. I'm Anita. Gene Krupa, I'm Anita O'Day. For any song by Stevie Wonder from 1984 till now, press or scream 11. 11. is suffering from long-term hearing loss. His radical mood swings are legend within the rock community. And he's playing the drums so he can barely hear anything at all. But ladies and gentlemen, Dan has come all the way from New York to hear you people scream.
Couldn't buy. She's got something special, some kind of feeling. Actress eyes, but she seems so much bigger to me. I've never known anybody like her. Actress eyes, nationwide believe.
Her face stands in portrait on the post office wall, and she's stuck in my heart now, where my blood belongs. Actual size, but she seems so much bigger to me. Squares moving
Actual size nationwide.